India is the second largest producer of tea in the world and contributes to around 30% of the global tea production. With reports of better productivity from North and South India, tea production is expected to touch a turnover of nearly 50 billion US dollars by the end of 2015.
Tea is indigenous to India and is an area where the country can take a lot of pride. Employing huge sets of skilled and unskilled workers, the industry has a huge potential. Then the process of clearing impurities from the leaves begins. After cleaning, the tea leaves are processed and then tea is packed for dispatch. As tea is a staple beverage in the Indian households, the process of tea production has remained same over the years. As the tea sector is evolving with time, marketers are also finding new ways to present the product. Recently, an e-commerce portal, Teabox, stepped in with their experimentation.
India is home to some of the best teas in the world. Darjeeling, Assam, Nilgiris, they are known as some of the best tea regions in the world. So our whole idea was, at the end of the day, can we create a one-stop place where people can access the best teas from India directly from source, which means directly from plantations through us, to customers worldwide, which means wherever they are sitting in the world, whether in Tokyo, Moscow, London, we'll be able to deliver the great Indian teas to them without any delay after the teas are produced. And in the process, we wanted to create world's, and rather India's first global tea brand.
India is one of the largest producer as well as the consumers of tea in the world. The country has a significant share in the global production of the tea. During 2014-15, India exported 199 million kg of tea. CIS countries are the largest importers of Indian tea. The innovative steps taken by the budding companies in the country are helping the industry to rebuild and expand their reach.
We are at Teabox, we are giving customers choice, what kind of tea they want to have, what exactly they want to buy. It's not like what we are selling, it's like what customer wants to buy. Be it someone in USA, be it someone in Kiribati, be someone in some military base in Iraq. So we are giving customers solution. If they want to buy tea, good quality tea, their one stop, final stop would be Teabox. So we are providing the service which customer wants to have. It's not like what we want to sell.
Be it in the CTC cut, tear and curl or the orthodox tea, India specializes in both forms of production. The industry is facing challenges from the cafes that have sprung up across the country in the past decade. However, futuristic approach of companies like Teabox should help the industry grow better.
Biggest challenge in Indian tea industry is the lack of innovation. We are growing tea, but there is hardly any innovative products which are emerging, because today if you see the market in India, their tea industry is facing competition from growing consumption of other beverages like coffee, soft drinks, health beverages, traditional varieties of beverages. So there is a lot of competition emerging for tea, and in order to retain this market leadership, they have to do innovation, because consumers are no more interested in having a cup of tea in the morning like a bed tea.
Being at the source, we get teas within a day of production. Once you get the teas in our climate controlled warehouses, where we maintain the temperature, humidity, moisture and the light. So we go take the teas through intensive QC processes. Within 48 hours they are vacuum packed, they are cleaned of all dust, impurities, and they are ready to be shipped. The teas which are not shipped, they are stored in our cold storage, which coincidentally is India's first cold storage for tea. We store the teas at -5 centigrade, which means that 2 years down the line, if you were to drink the same tea which was produced 2 years ago, it's as good as if it was produced yesterday.
With experimentation happening in the sector, the industry is expected to trade more and flourish well in future.